Hi guys and welcome back to another FIFA 23 video. Today we're going to cover chemistry. So I've just spent a while on stream going through it and seeing what I think works and what we think is going to work overall. Obviously if you don't already follow me on Twitch, it's twitch.tv/BertieDoesGaming. That's where everything is recorded. So let's get into this. Chemistry this year is interesting. I think until we get the full database and we're able to actually, or like the top 100 or something database, and muck around. At the moment, I'm just trialing things. So I think everyone's position's wrong. Firstly, so if we build just like a Prem team, so if we start, so if we put Rashford on the left mid, and then look, we're just going to plop in players around, and I'll show you what happens, okay? And we'll get some from, obviously at the moment that's a lot of United, so we're going to chuck in some other teams here. I think most people end up pretty much full chem, just because of leagues really, but we're going to try put a few different bits in, and then once that's in, we'll go and we'll remove a few bits and I'll show you how it changes. That's kind of what I was thinking. So, obviously this is a full chem team, this is a full Premier League team. So, in total, everyone instantly goes to 33 chemistry. If someone's playing out of position now, so, like so, you can see here they get a little exclamation mark in the bottom left, basically saying they're not getting their attribute boosts. And that can bring down everyone else's, but luckily there's enough links elsewhere. But as long as in the right position, they're open up for that boost. Everyone now plays at their base stat, and then they get improved from there, which I think is quite good. So, let's have a look at how you can hybrid now. So say, for example, we have a look here, and we keep 3 of the United boys that we've got. So, you can see here, just because they're 3 United, they used to get strong links, and that'd kind of be them done. But that's not how it works now. So what happens now is their links are going to completely change dependent on these little tick box over here. So the fact it's 2 United players instantly gets on 1 little link, and there's 3 Premier League players, which is 1 little link. So in order to get another link for all of them to go perfect, we need to obviously get 1 more of these filled in. We have a choice. We can go 3 more Premier League players, or 2 more United players. So for this, we're going to go with 2 more United players. We'll just go with Cavani, and then we'll go with McTominay. Oh no, we won't. Just for the sake of this, I'm going to go with Bruno Fernandes, okay? So you can now see here that on this side, everyone gets their 3 because there's 3 built here. You can then see, if we decide to add another Portuguese player in, they're going to instantly be on 2 out of the, well, they'll instantly be on 1, and you can build them in elsewhere. So let's have a look for a Portuguese. So we've got Nuno Mendes. So he instantly gets 1. Ronaldo's already full, but he instantly gets 1 because he plays for Portugal, and then we can look to fill in the gaps here. So we can say, right, if we put in, who can we put? Nationwide, no one's really going to line up. But if we put Kimpembe, and we then go down here and go, right, so Kimpembe should have 1. He's now got 2. We can get Nuno Mendes to 3, but get 1 more in his league. And Kimpembe will go to 2. So realistically, if we can find Mukiele, who is same club, same league, it's just the league that gains the extra 1. They then go to 2 out of 3 here. So they need 1 more, but that's 2 out of 3 French players now. So Nuno Mendes has gone to the top, but 2 out of 3 French elsewhere. So now let's try to find a French goalkeeper in a different league and continue this theory. Oh, I don't know if I'll be able to do this. I might make it a bit difficult for myself. I can't think of French players. I've gone completely blank. I don't know why I've gone completely blank. Here we go, Dembele. So he is in the Spanish league. He starts on 1 instantly because of these French links. These French links then, we can... Right, let's have a look at how we're going to get him to full chem, okay? So, he's got his 1 from the French league. That's 3 there. And then we need a centre-back and a goalie. And we're going to want him to get to 3. So we're going to want 1 from Barcelona. And probably another 1 from his league. So Koundé has just signed, so that's another French player to add to the list. So that's French, Koundé, and then so Koundé instantly gets 1 of these extra ones because he's French. Sorry, apologies, should have added that. And then in goal, if we add, what is it, just a La Liga goalie? Right, La Liga goalie will put them to 3, but we want a La Liga French goalie to get them all on 3. Okay. So if we do like Lecomte, why does Lecomte not? Because he doesn't have the Barcelona link. I see. So we can get the Barcelona... Oh, no, he'll get 3 because the other one. But I actually think I may not be able to do this. I'll be completely honest. No, so I can't now full chem this because there isn't a player in that league. Or in that position that's French, goalkeeper, Barcelona. Because that's what the 3 they would have needed is. I'm just having a look what else we could have done. In that situation, we actually couldn't. I don't think have done anything to get that to full chem, other than changing other players. So bringing in a different nationality. Like, for example, if we changed Cavani to Martial, I think we would have got away with... Yeah, Zidane would go full because then it would be enough French links. So... You can do some really interesting hybrids this year. It's just a bit different than it has been for previous years. I don't think it's simple, but I think it will be good for building some very interesting teams. And I like the fact that just by building a team, you don't get kind of ruined from the off on your chemistry. But what you can do now is, for example, hero cards, they change the way chemistry is done. So if we remove, and we can look on the right side at what a hero card actually does. So, Peter Crouch, you instantly get 1 for Nation, but you get 2 for the league, which is huge. Whereas... if you look at icons, they only go 2 for Nation. So... if you were to have Crouch and Owen, for example, you have a great start. Where's Baby Owen? You have a really good start here on the Nation. So any English players now are going to be obviously instantly getting their 1. And they always get the full chem from what I've seen anyway. It looks like they always get full chem. But the Premier League boost, obviously Crouch brings 2, Owen brings none. So I think for hybrids and things and team building now, icons aren't as good as hero cards, which is good. They made hero cards more integrated and useful. You can then have a look at doing different things, obviously, from the back, because all you've got to do is get 1 more Premier League, and it could be a French Premier League, so you could go for like Kante, but then, so, why is it not? There we go, Kante. So he brings Chelsea and French, but he's already got 1 because he's got the Premier League. So you could then go, right, I want to put Pogba in. He's French. And then Varane, French. But you could just then mix and match and build your hybrid up, and people are going to build up quite quickly. But yeah, that's overall kind of a rundown of the chemistry. I've probably not made it sound easy. I've probably made it sound quite complex. I'm sorry for that. But if you've got any questions, obviously just reach out and ask. And yeah, that's the lowdown on chemistry.